Hello viewers, welcome to Makiga Engineering Services. I want to explain for you how machine works. This machine is used to make standard interlocking block for construction. It has many parts and each part has its own function. Straight to the point. Number one, we have the head. That's number one. The head, the main purpose of the head, this is where we insert the main handle, which is this one. The main purpose of the head, this is the main handle of the machine, and we use it during compaction of the block. Part number two is the lid, which is this one. The main purpose of the lid is to cover the material inside the molding box. Number three is the portable handle. This part here is the portable handle. The main purpose of the portable handle is to open and close the machine. While ejecting the block, you hold. While putting the soil inside the mold, it assists you on that. Number four is the molding box. And the molding box is where we feed the mixture of soil, cement and water. And number five is the adjustment knob. The purpose of the knob here is to reduce the volume of the molding box, and this one will depend on the type of soil you will be using. Number six is the lever arms. The main purpose of the lever arms is to connect the piston here and the head. Part number seven are the bushes. The main purpose of the bushes is to roll the head into the groove. Part number eight is the latch or the lock. The main purpose of the latch is to connect the lever arms to the compaction guide. This what will show you that the block is fully compacted. Once you open, it will enable you to push the head until the lever arms meet the compaction guide. This is our area of soil selection. We are going to show you on how to do blocks after doing the soil selection. Number one, we are going to remove the topsoil because it contains humus and organic matter which reacts with the cement, leading to crackings of the block. You are required to dig out at least 1 foot or 30 centimeters of the topsoil. We remove the topsoil and we discard. Then we use the subsoil for the production of the standard blocks. This is the gadget that we use to test the soil or to test the shrinkage of the soil. Number one, you add water to the soil until it saturates. Number two, you apply oil into this gadget, then you pour the mixture of soil and water. After 7 days or so, the water will have evaporated and the soil will shrink. You pull towards one end because it will form crack. As you can see, our soil has formed cracks. The cracks will depend on the properties of that particular soil. You will push towards one end, you close the gaps as I am doing. Then you take your tape measure, you measure the gap here. When the soil shrinkage is between 20 to 23, the ratio should be 1 to 16, which means 1 part of cement against 16 parts of soil. When the shrinkage exceeds 40, most probably this could be a black cotton soil. You throw it away, never use black cotton soil. Any soil with shrinkage above 39, that soil will require further stabilization with sand. The ratio will be 1:14. It will go like this: 1 part of cement, 2 parts of sand, and 12 parts of that soil. It is equivalent to 1:14. After ejecting the block from the mold or from the machine, use your palm to hold the block tight. Slide it a bit, detach it from the mold. Turn it or tilt it, then put it on a flat ground. This process is called the stacking process. It should be done on the 4th day after the production of the blocks. The main reason for doing stacking is to minimize the space and also to create more space for the new blocks. After stacking on the 4th day, you are required to continue with watering of the block blocks until the 7th day. Then the last 7 days, you will uncover the blocks during the day to allow water to evaporate. After curing, the blocks must be fully and completely covered. As you can see, this is wrong. It should not have an opening, as you can see. The block should be fully and completely covered. At this level, the evaporation will not take place, and after 7 days, your blocks will be ready for use. The curing process takes a period of 14 days. The first 1 week is wet curing process. You will be required to give it water in the morning and in the evening for 7 days, and you cover them. The last 7 days, you will be required to uncover the blocks during the day, and you cover the blocks during night to avoid the blocks being rained on. When the blocks are exposed to rain, they will absorb more water and it will wash away the cement from the block. This will return the blocks to the initial stage, and definitely it will take long to cure and it will cause cracks during construction.